Okay, welcome to Coffee Effect number 2. Thank you to the 295 of you who are here. We are going to live stream TikTok as well as the recording of the YouTube. Last night I didn't get to record, so I'm setting everything up now as we speak. And hopefully this is going to work in my favor. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to end the TikTok that I'm listening to make sure that I can record the TikTok that I want to live stream. So, that being said, we are going to set everything up now. Last night the cable came undone and the camera, the laptop rather, it died. So, hopefully that's going to give us a fighting chance here. I'll set up this damn TikTok. Trying to get this thing to go live. The app is not responding. Come on. Flip the screen. Come on, flip the screen. Perfect. I'm gonna need to get a little bit higher. Sorry, y'all. Still having technical difficulties. Okay, so this is going to be really right or really wrong. Hopefully it's going to be really, really right. hopefully I'll be able to do this. Alright. Alright. So if this works, then we're good. If this doesn't work, then I'm not good. And I'm going to be pretty pissed off. Come on, app. Alright. We are in business. I hope. Okay, I believe I'm live. But we're going to find out. If it doesn't work, at least it'll be on YouTube. Yes, resume the live. Alright, people. From 11 to 1, we're going to try this. I need my glasses. And my extra light just in case. Alright. 11 to 1. I'm trying from the tablet so that it can, y'all can at least get a better vision of what's happening here. Alright.
Handling something big, is she?
That looks so much better.
Organize this as it comes in and send it your way. You know what the priority needs are anyway. Thank you.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Alright, let's go speak to Mr. Tan.
Hello, console.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I've decided
Okay,
to
if
give
you're
you a
joining
chance
me, I'm having
to
some
prove yourself.
issues.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's
Hello,
not natural.
Dib.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way.
God damn it.
Yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, Zedket. They're obsessed
Okay, I
with
may
alien
have to switch
structures
out
we
if this
found
thing
scattered
freezes
around
up
the
one more
cluster.
time.
They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder
Okay,
isn't exclusive
to everybody
the Milky
in
Way.
TikTok,
And now the challenge is to
I gotta
settle a world in spite of
cancel
all
this
that.
for a few seconds.
This one here, Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things. And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Hopefully this is a little bit better. Damn it. Is it working? Okay, we're back. You haven't missed anything because I just stopped right there. I don't know why the tablet would not fucking cooperate. So, if you're here, thank you for being here. I'm born from 11 to 1, and this is why I started at 10:55. I know it's a little earlier than I should be, but technical difficulties has happened. So, hopefully that'll make it a little better. To everybody who was in the live a few seconds ago, I had some technical difficulties. I wanted to film with this tablet so that you guys could get like a widescreen version. Clearly the tablet gave me the finger, so we're going to try again. Alright, so we're going to pick up from here.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
So if you
Where's
watched
my ship?
last night, I started,
They're
I
prepping
waited
it
till I
now
got
at
to
the
the save
docking bay.
point. Pretty
The
much going to be the
coordinates for
same
EOS will
thing
be in the computer.
on
And when you have
Sundays
a
and
moment, we should
Mondays.
discuss the
If
missing
you're
arcs.
interested,
I was wondering
this is
about
not
that.
like going to be a habit thing. Also, this is a no
Something
gift
wrong?
zone. Likes only.
QC
Thank
me
you.
and Sam moved on the Hyperion.
So,
Your implant
just in
needs
case
attention,
anybody tries
but we
to be
need to
generous,
discuss the
please don't.
confidential matter.
If you're going to donate
No.
anything, please donate it to a
I'm
Native
fine.
American cause or donate it to a military cause. Thank you all very much, and let's get on with this.
Please be advised that the Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Alright, who's I supposed to talk to first? Where's that? Okay. I need to go to my thing. I'll come back to deal with him.
Already checking consoles down here, right?
She has to get her implant fixed. And everybody's gone. Okay. Well, for everybody on YouTube, hopefully you'll get to actually see this since you couldn't see what happened yesterday, but you guys have seen me play this before. I also need to stand to the left and stop trying to see it through my phone.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People
Hello,
might get the
Michael.
wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
I won't spend too much time on the
You're
talking.
an AI. So
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
how do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the I find myself. He placed a perhaps so, but perhaps you should, in the meantime, and
Thanks.
Soldier, Engineer, Sentinel, Vanguard, Infiltrator, Explorer. I usually use Vanguard, so I'm going to use Vanguard. again, because I was a soldier before, so we're gonna use Vanguard. Because I'm always either a soldier or a Vanguard. I remember that the game is made by Canadians, so now we gotta go deal with other stuff. We're not going to my ship, even though that's what it says in the corner that you guys probably can't see, which would have been great if that damn thing was working. Also, there's many different ways to play this game. I try to play everything by ear and in order as much as possible, but also the game changes every time you play it, because you either unlock stuff and then it's additional stuff. Like this stuff, when I first played it, none of this shit was even an option until after I got past like certain stuff. I mean, the sand part that I just did was but like Cora being right there, she was never there when I first played. Right. So now we go talk to Addison. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, we go talk to Tan first, then Kesh, then Candros, then Addison. Fudgesicle. So I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay, Tan, Kesh, Addison. Tan, Kesh, Candros, Addison.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they're the same problems with the Scourge that we did,
doing a live stream.
I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Now, if
How
you
did
guys
Jean
are
Garson
playing,
die?
With the rest of the leadership,
I advise
when
you
the Nexus hit
to
the Scourge,
take your
a
time.
large wing of stasis
But because
pods
I'm
was
live
destroyed.
streaming, I'm going
They
to
were
try and
killed
just like
instantly.
muscle through some
These
stuff
people travels.
instead
Gian
of going
Garson
through all
never
the
glimpsed
talking.
Helios. She
This way to make it
Exiles, we
easier
call
for
them.
y'all.
She was head of misguided sympathy for the plight. Good riddance. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they... It's come. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What more can you tell me about...
We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. As most... Garson at the... But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, there are... While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate... The Nexus... Though I'm not sure. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
It looks like a melting...
The hope is As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low
Okay.
opinion of them.
We know we just messed up
Nothing
there,
I've seen
didn't
here
we?
has changed that.
As director,
They don't see me as the rightful successor.
so how does anything...
In practice, we argue, debate. I am not Gian Garson. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. Don't let that fool you. Why then?
Right, sorry. What do I need to consider in making a...
Whether also scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any path, I was afraid you'd ask. But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out. Of course, as you pointed out, we...
Okay. Now we go talk to Kesh. We're gonna do a mission before we even leave here, in case anybody cares. Pick up little things like this. You'll need them as the game progresses. You'll find out why.
Yes, There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering. Tan. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the...
Sorry,
There's
y'all.
arcs missing.
Trying to go
And
through
to
them as
top it all
fast as
off, the
possible.
founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed. Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders.
If I wasn't streaming, I'd actually play like I mean it.
Or people, so my team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the crow...
That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Some wounds never... I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go. There's no cure for it.
So you...
Our sign... Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here. See you later.
Alright, now let's go see Candace.
My crew...
I know that look. The others bet you here, did they?
So,
Anyway, welcome.
what's the word on the...
Scattered. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with...
Why?
I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
In fact, our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
What brought you out here to Andromeda? The good one?
The Candra. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so... I was just... But
It sounds familiar.
the militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of so-so. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This is a nightmare.
I'll deal with that lady after I clear up the world. I also gotta go talk to those scientists before I leave this room.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Fully active.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To who? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also this strange technology.
Look, I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe less than you'd think. The beautiful, or even me.
How do you fit into the next...
And here we are, idling.
Were you friends, or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Much like a colonial director with our colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
Sorry.
You don't trust him?
Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out.
Hello, Brother
That's what you're
Broly.
up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Just go talk to some scientists. And then we'll come back and talk to Shemesh. And then we'll go to the ship.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your...
Thanks.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study with
But you're Pathfinder Ryder, if you will.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made up.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation?
If you...
Stand still, woman.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from... I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Okay, I'm not going to touch those. I'm just letting you guys know those are missions that I just collected. Now we're going to do this mission before we even leave. Now, normally I didn't play it this way.
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of... Back right up. Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the... Would you, if you have time, if you could...
It would make sense to actually do this mission before you leave.
No,
You will find out why.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Come
Please await
on.
further instructions.
Definitely got to buy a new controller.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Too small for this.
You'd be surprised. There's also Irvine in the sea bay.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power grid is now at one.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
This is a nightmare.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Just wrong. Just wrong.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
What am I going to do?
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
Neither, because it's not giving me an option.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Said go speak to the Turian.
Ram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Like, literally.
Just wrong. Just wrong.
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
Are the other Turians managing okay?
It's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Bye, Kandros.
You and me both, Pat.
Where's the damn map? Okay.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Okay, I gotta go talk to Zora. And she's also gonna look like, Priya Blake. Or Hayes. All three of them kind of look alike, only, Zora's, Zora is, lighter skinned.
What's the latest about Wick?
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here, I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been...
This is why I said it would make sense to do this mission before I even leave this space station. Now the DLC does give you the Pie Jack, aka the Space Monkey. I wonder if I should name him Gleek from Space Ghost.
Engineering update. We are working on access more power
This file is useless. Let's check another.
on non-rotating. Prepare request.
And another scrambled file.
Power.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Engineering reports. Period power draw is now at 100%. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw
Come
is now
on.
at 100%.
What am I going to do?
Biometrics do not match.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Inaccurate match.
Trying to get through as fast as possible, y'all.
Tram technicians, please report.
I will have to come back here to go talk to Cora after I handle this guy. And then Cora and I will head for the ship. And after I get on the ship, we'll go as far as we can to a safe spot.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
And that being said, you never know what happens to him after this, if you guys are here listening, watching. And for those on YouTube who have bared with me through having to stop the live and some more stuff, now it's time to go get on the Tempest. First, we need to go talk to Cora, and then we're gonna go to the Tempest. Operations. Try to get everything. Try to speak to everybody. Try to play the game like you mean it. Yeah, because usually if I wasn't streaming, I would be taking my time. I would be getting every dot and every I crossed and dotted. And you know what I'm saying, dot all your I's, cross all your T's. So it is now 11:25. Hopefully everything is straight. Walk right past her.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. When you're ready, just head out to the docking bay.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Game's gonna take over for a minute.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
And final checks looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I always try to play it different each time.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants
And y'all
to see a
shit too.
complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
As she does.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up.
Excuse me. See my
Finally,
ship?
someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is probably try to find that missing shuttle from the doctor before we go to any planets or any of the other shit. That way I can come back and get my damn monkey. So I have to check the emails. We're gonna get a tour of the ship. Whenever that little red circle stops. And that white circle. I really wish I could have did this on the tablet. Time to meet the crew.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion cadres for authorization to participate.
You gotta be careful how you pick
Serious
things.
kid over here.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Alright. Now let's go talk to her future boyfriend.
Pathfinder,
Hold on.
check this toy.
I'll check that toy in a minute. Be careful to make sure you read all of those, or you will be playing a different game. Because you literally will be online. And that does help you in some
Seems like we're
cases.
forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
I really just want my knife. I prefer my knife over my Omni blade. I'll get out of there for now. Melee. Now, after you beat the game, you're actually able to get that. Prior to beating the game, you can't get those damn knives. And that knife is like my favorite. But you can also get like a Krogan sword and some other stuff.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
We're gonna explore the ship before we leave, because it would kind of make sense to
Look how fast that engine core closing.
to do things. This will be Chorus.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
I'm also gonna talk to everybody. I don't know why she's moving so slow, but here's
We're
Susie.
almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Just load up number 3 and that should do it. Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
Ryder. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Okay, so if anybody wants to know what I'm doing, I'm actually touring the ship.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Here's our bathroom, there's our showers, here's our toilet. It doesn't flush like in the Normandy. You'll be able to scan it again at some point in the game.
Hello, Ryder. Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Okay, so I got some ships already. I gotta go earn the rest of them. That's fine.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Okay. gonna deal with that monkey in a minute. First, we're gonna change some clothes. Alright. Alright, yellow. Second color. And gray. My two favorite colors. Alright. And nobody's still on TikTok. But it is 11:42, which means my alarm's gonna go off soon, so I gotta get my ass in gear. Cut that off.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jack. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Do not pay attention to the strange noise that you are hearing.
So, how do
The
I...
console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder. Everything's secure if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log. I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Okay, everybody. Time to go on the adventure.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Okay, so before we do anything else, we are going... No. Okay, we're not going to pick up the space monkey yet. That's our first thing. We're gonna find these missing scientists. That way I can go back
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
We're gonna go get the missing scientist first. Then we're gonna go back to the space station. And then we're gonna go to Eos. And it just splashed Gatorade right in my face.
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
I say you go find them first, just in case you can save them.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aradano informed us of. There are no life readings within.
Damn.
She'll want to know.
Okay. So that mission's done. So, let's Habitat 7. We didn't make it.
I'm picking up something.
What's the satellite?
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
That's the satellite that led us here. That's the planet where your daddy dies. You're gonna have to scan a lot, y'all.
Anomaly on sensors.
Sometimes lining these things up sucks,
We've got a crater.
so you're gonna need to have a decent controller, not one that you've probably body slammed. I have never body slammed this thing, but I have dropped it a few times, which totally fucking sucks.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, there's nothing there. Now, you can go to a better beginning, but first we're gonna go here. Try to keep track of where y'all planets are also. You'll thank me later.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Hello. Flying arrows. I'm gonna have an ant on me. Thank you for joining. I'm probably not gonna be on much longer. I'm only gonna be playing until 1. You haven't really missed anything, and if you think you have, you'll be able to find it on YouTube after I'm done. But thank you for being here. And there you go. Yeah, no one's really liking my streams. Let's go to the end first. I know I just totally bypassed the planet. But it makes sense when I do this zigzag thingy. Now, unlike the other game, you have to wait to actually get to a planet. Where this one, you can pretty much jump anywhere. And we're going back to the Nexus so I can get my monkey. Yeah, we're flying next to a black hole. That seems safe, doesn't it? Is there anything? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Go back to the Nexus, and then we'll go do a Brave New World. You guys get to see a little bit more action. Oh, my fat ass grabs a Twinkie. That I'm not supposed to be eating since I found out I'm overweight.
Familiar territory. Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
There was also an ant crawling on me.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah. I guess I probably should have did this part first before I even left that little solar system, or galaxy, or whatever you want to call it.
I'm picking up something.
Mm-hmm.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Yeah. Found me choking on a damn Twinkie. Okay. Like I said, try to get everything you can. Anomaly detected. No anomaly. Thank you, Carrie Moss. Thank you, Nola Saint. And thank you, Flying Arrow, for at least popping in. Sorry, I couldn't hold your attention.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Deploying probe. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
You have those problems. Unless you have a really good controller. Which I don't have. Clearly. Excuse me. Zen didn't have anything.
I'm picking up something. Go away. Anomaly found.
We have a volcano. Okay, well, we got it. Now get it out of there. Now back to the Nexus. We've made a complete circle. I just want to go get my monkey. And then we're going to go on the adventure. First, we need to go talk to the doctor about her crew. Wish that I had a streaming service real well, so people could pay attention to my songs. First. Alright, we'll save it. I'll go meet in a minute.
Got this, got that. Still missing those.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that means they're still at the operations. This won't take long. And we'll go talk to Carrie. But technically, I was supposed to meet her after I got back from EOS. So again, you kind of want to try and do things in as orderly as possible fashion. Don't go over there messing with them. Definitely want to go
We
talk
can start
to
building
her.
a bank of vaccines once we get more
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder.
Calling
But there's
radiation
more they can do.
handle it, but I hate should.
Sorry, Doctor, I don't have time right now.
Then may you be safe, Pathfinder. My idea can wait.
And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
Hey. Eric, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
Engineering.
Okay, clearly. Speak with the Torian. I would deal with him in another moment. Right now, we're going back to the ship. And then we're going to go to the new Earth. I mean, EOS. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get too much done before 1 on EOS, but we're going to do what we can. First, we're going to go talk to Carrie. You also can romance her whether you are Scott or
Ryder,
Sarah.
isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation? Paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Okay, let's go. Bust a brave new world. Let's go. Now, the only downside to this game, it's the downside to every Mass Effect game, is that even when you get on the ship, if you don't choose to leave, you still automatically leave. And I've never figured out why the people who created Mass Effect have not figured out, maybe y'all are just back on the ship and you're not leaving the ship. You're just on the ship. Does that make sense? Okay. Spoke Sound, Hyperion, go to the ship, go to the bridge. And now we're going to EOS. Alright. A better beginning.
System Ilias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
5095070.
It was supposed to be an easy first step.
Shout out to
Until
Danny
no one else showed and
Sledge.
it got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
We have an iron deposit. Okay. That's where that thing's sitting, the nook. Okay, it did not say Nanook. Oh, it did say Nanook. going to Pele, y'all. Pele has nothing. I don't even know how to say that. It's like kosher.
I'm picking up something.
For Kansu, I guess. Has an anomaly.
Probably. Tracking a huge
Now
mineral
again, I
deposit.
recommend y'all play this still. Any way you want. But just remember that sometimes you'll be repeating some of the sequences because the game doesn't know that you've completed certain boards. Like when you find the damn the Solarian state pod.
Probably. Satellite detected.
Alright, let's go to EOS now. We're going on vacation, so where do you wanna go? I didn't get a girlfriend, instead I wanted her. That was horrible.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7.
I'm taking my knife. Let's see if they gave me my... Well, they gave me my weapon. Oh, I got all four. Okay. Must be because I chose Vanguard. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're not taking initiative armor. Just getting that out there. I normally wear the Hyperion armor because I like seeing my character's face. Like when I played Shepard, I only used this helmet right here. But with Sarah, I use this helmet. And center around. Overdrive. Shield. Sectors. Disruptors. So to unlock the cryo perks and unlock cryo perks, alright, that'll give me more weapons. Let's take the Cora. Yeah, it's not like I got a whole lot of options anyway. Okay, that's not available.
we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collision. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people had their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us in.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shield holder, adjusting entry.
Got this, right?
We're at the 12, 15,
Set us down
13
at
mark,
this nav point.
which gives us a little over 45 minutes to play. So, whatever I don't do, we'll do next Sunday, or Monday, or not at all. As I clearly have no one in the streaming service right now, and that's okay. So, if this comes across your FYP people, you guys let me know if you want me to continue to stream this stuff. And if not, it's cool. I'll just be playing it by myself.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus no Pathfinder. Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Who else is here? They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
This analysis provides us with important research
They do
into
now.
Pathfinder.
We'll make
If
EOS
you
a home.
continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Got a code lock key. Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Ella and Furthingale. That's a hell of a last name.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley
Farthingale.
tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Yeah, that sucks.
main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
I'm not going to read all those. But when you're playing, please make sure you read everything. I've played the game long enough, pretty much can speculate what I think they said, because my memory is shot. Also, explore every aspect of rooms when you enter them. And scan everything. So that you don't miss anything.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Allison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farmingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm going to die out here.
Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place.
Piss
It's a
off a
wasteland.
The
Solarian?
radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
If we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Don't touch the water. Detail.
Another code, like we already found.
Lithium. I don't know if I can get in here. We're gonna find out.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
So we're going up there then. Before I do anything. Okay. Hold on. Yep. It's not that one. Oh, I gotta do it when I do this. Okay. And I don't have enough to do that. Compressive shot. Grenade. Trap mine. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the compressive shot. Trip mine. Check. Oh, I'm full. Okay. We're good. All I gotta do is just build up more things until I get a full panel. Their toggle buttons is how you switch from left to right.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. You get it running?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Hopefully I'm showing you all newbies to the game. Damn it. Damn it. Where to go?
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Generator interface possible. Location locked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Time to piss off Kylo.
Really, Ryder?
We've got company.
Right above us.
Hitting above the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Okay, there was a strange noise, and I'm gonna have to go investigate. So we're gonna pause right here. If I scream, call 911. But you'll be calling them for the victim of what I'm going to do. Okay, it was a soda can. It's 12:27, so we have a little bit more time to mess around.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Let's see what I can sell first. It's not showing what my stuff looks like. Hurricane debris, get rid of that. Sand, get rid of that. Keep that. Keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Charger X. Predator X. I don't know what they look like. X. Adventure X. Blade. Finder 1. Adventure 7. Finder Echo Army Blade. Keep that. Scavenger helmet. If you're wondering why I'm getting rid of things so quickly, the game's just starting, so it's not like I need this shit right now. Now, in case you guys didn't get that, you don't sell these. You need to keep these above all else for the puzzles. Alright, let's see what we can buy now. Okay.
I guess I'm crazy.
See, I picked up some business. This first. Yeah, we'll deal with that. I don't know why it doesn't play anything. Power restored. We should have access to everything now.
Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I can provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna click on that in a minute, y'all. Just hang on. I want to get to this terminal first.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the map, watching us. We're on the way out of here.
This log was recorded the day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out.
Holy shit, it works! Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Yeah. And that sounds like she was a pain in the ass. Okay, first we go deal with the rooms that we couldn't. And this time we won't walk across the Tempest.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Step outside recently. Golden about EOS.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
It's like we're listening to ghosts.
Pretty sure there was talking in here. I'm not gonna swear to it because it's been so long since I played the game. Okay, I was wrong. Remember those boxes, y'all.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Hello, brother.
The Tempest on this critical recovery.
I'm only gonna be on for
Research
30
is
more
always key
minutes,
to the
and I didn't mean to call you brother.
What we do
I didn't
too.
see the name. I just saw a quick flick as I was paying attention to not dying. I'm only gonna be on for like
We're
30
not
more
scavenging
minutes.
anymore.
Good to see
This
you
is how
though.
we rebuild.
Thank you for
Someone
being
else
here.
agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor
Anything
the
you
alien
missed, you're
signal.
gonna catch on
This
YouTube.
gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The game is called Mass Effect Andromeda. You should give it a try. I'm not gonna take up too much time doing all the reading and talking unless it's an important part. But glad you're here.
The research station is back online. I I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Knock this gun out the way. And there's a fly in my room, and it has to die. Those are all covered. Those are all covered. Okay, not available. Still available? Nope, none of those are available. Okay. Oh, shoot. Screwed up. Those are things we're going to be able to sell later. And the game's glitching. Gotta hit that save button.
No good. A forward station should have the access code once we call it down.
Maybe we're going over there to those shimmering blue lights.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Come on. Password protocol.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Alright, this is where you can check all your weapons, so let's fix this. Okay, everything's set now. Okay, where's the thing for the thing? Okay. Should be able to call the damn car. Okay. Guess I gotta go back over here then. Yeah, I gotta go back over here. See the game's slowing down? I don't know what the hell is happening, but something is happening. Which is okay since we only have 20 minutes left. Thank you, Elsa, for being here. People have popped in and popped back out. Now we're going for a ride within the next 20 some odd minutes. This damn fly's got to die. Stay on the screen. Damn, I missed.
handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Sorry, I was laying on the controller, just trying to reach my flask water. Forward and reverse. Yeah, we don't want to lose the traction again.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
I used too much of the power. And sometimes this game does that. I don't know why it does that. It could just be my game specifically. And that fly has magically disappeared since I gave it my flash water.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
There's no rewards for that.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
See it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
If you're still here, those little boxes down there, they reload your ammo.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
I think that's enough. Too
That's the hard
sophisticated
part.
for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
I did that as a safety precaution.
Still the connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
Back off, or I will punch you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to... All right, time to get off. Don't like being sat on, huh?
You can have a relationship with her too.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh? Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure. Nah, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Wow, look at that.
So basically, I have to go into a pit in a few minutes to free the world. So I had planned on stopping at one, but I might complete this whole section just to make sure.
I know these things from Habitat 7. Later, just take them out. Keep targeting that one. They make a little box.
Targeting what one? Okay, that one. And that fly's come back. Son of a biscuit. Get them all? Okay, we got them all.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier. The Remnant? These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Petey. Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned? Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
Okay, we're gonna get through the talking.
If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation. Interface with the monoliths, fall. Sure. Here, take my nav.
Okay, so first we're gonna go get some ammo. Or not. So once you do certain tasks, you'll be able to get more stuff done.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different. Right. This is our element.
You gotta hurry because the
Careful, Ryder.
radiation also tears up the suit. I mean the ship. The vehicle that you're currently riding in. I think I missed it. Fly, something just landing on my head. We're in 6-wheel drive, so I don't need to switch. Now don't go through that tunnel yet. You kind of want to go over here.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
You'll need that to shield your vehicle from the radiation.
Shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby Remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Cat and Remnant seem to can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home. The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too. Did they learn anything? Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Radiation levels increasing.
Okay, I'm a horrible driver. I'll admit it.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
You gotta follow those yellow beams. Damn it. Okay, they're hostile. I always recommend it if you buy this game,
I just know it.
Make sure you have a
Once
brand
you
new
get that
controller.
I detect a high level of remnant
so much
encryption in
tech.
Pathfinder.
It has to help.
Continue, you will
And I
need to
get
decrypt
security
it.
again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try. Got it.
Careful doing that up here. You could slide all the way off. Oh, where's the other one?
Yes, nice job, driver.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Opens. This thing. Okay, so you see that little square that has a number 5 over there? That's why you keep these blocks. The maximum number is, I think, 8 of them. So you get 8 of them. For like some of these, you won't have too many problems to worry about.
Whatever that did, I see pathways lining up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't dropship. Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Those are the bad guys, for those who are still here. And they're right by our vehicle. Get them all?
Is it just me, or do cats you appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Collect everything. Or as much of it as you can.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface, detecting above normal radiation levels.
Made a wrong turn. I think I can recover, but I'm not going to square to it. See the damn thing.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
We've recovered and we're en route. If I don't kill us first.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I did that on purpose to get that forward station. You're gonna need those.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Damn, didn't see that rock. Probably should take these glasses
That looks
off.
like a cat facility of
Thank
some
you for
kind.
being here.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Oh, damn it. If y'all saw that, now you know I drove clear off the cliff. You'll need these things to get extra minerals. It is 12:58.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Oh, something got on me.
Cat incoming!
Oh no! Woo. Thank God. Terrific. Why the hell Cora's all the way over there by herself? Damn, totally missed. Oh, you're not dead. I literally put a grenade on you.
Why send reinforcements? Do they know we're here?
The answer is no. There's another issue that they have had to deal with, and we just stumbled onto it. Or at least we will by the
They've got the monolith
next
well
few
protected.
seconds.
We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Still can't get in. Okay. What we can do is get some ammo. Okay. It is 1:02. think we're gonna go into 1:30.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
I'm gonna call it a day. My nose is running. Beat tracks. So I'm actually gonna finish this whole entire set and then in the live, just in case somebody else comes back on. So thank you guys for watching.
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Natmore. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting cat.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops.
He's
I
collecting
know
a
what
trophy.
they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. I'm particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
So we're gonna have to come back to this place for everything in here, like that dead body, other stuff. We're not gonna touch it right now because we just want to get through the game.
He seems fun.
Just so that I don't have to come back. As usually, these are the little things that I forget every time. Now let's go play with these damn things. Alright. Get out the way. Damn it. Screwed up. Okay, that's way out there.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know.
Radiation.
Should be enough glyphs.
This is the other reason why you definitely want the book. I think I can beat it before 1:30.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there.
Don't do anything without me.
Okay, let me see if I can do something like cheap. Hello, Miss Nyla. Where's my damn vehicle? Okay.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Almost made a wrong turn. Okay, this will be the final adventure. I'm going to try to beat it before 2 o'clock.
Let's see. It's opening up.
Need a door. Come on!
Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Let's find out how solid it is.
Ooh. Don't worry, she's fine. She's fine. She laid on the ground. I straddled her, I swear. See? She's fine. She's fine. She's just fine. I know y'all saw me run over top of PB, but she's fine. She's freaking fine. See? She's walking. She's talking. She's breathing all this funky air from this planet.
No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
Wasn't me.
I didn't do a thing.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
That's why Dell's a rotten egg. She's gotta be asleep by now. You can't call Holly at this time of hour. Pisces girl, how are you? I know you guys aren't staying long, so I'm just gonna finish off this chapter. Anything you missed, you can find on Cover Level number 2 sometime tomorrow afternoon. After I wake up and post it. Plus, I have to type in my book. Miss Apopleus.
Testing like a gravity well.
Hello to you.
But where's it taking us? Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like
This is where some of the action's gonna take place.
or a vault.
Let's hope I don't die.
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere. Let's find out.
Alright. Party time.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. Got your back.
Well, if the remnant aren't using it.
Probably not touching any of that stuff.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power.
I don't think I need a book for this.
Processor, but
So let's get my light straight,
The floor just activated.
just in case I
Please
do.
run through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
My book has a map, y'all. Or a couple of them. Oh, for the love of God. 1 second. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's just in case.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. Got anything? There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take. Look there. Do you see that?
It's like a broken information display.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault? But you can. That'll get their attention. Lucky me.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
And it must control the atmosphere processor. No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
Fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Minor corruption detected.
Another gravity well, and that's new. What is it? A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with remnants, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way. Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way. I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out. You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there. And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful. Just stay on the radio. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
Now, in real life, if I was writer, I would have called TV all kinds of B words.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a...
Well, look at this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later. Com check. It's, well, you know who. We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock. Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
When I first played this game, I didn't go this way because I didn't know that I could.
The settlers are hostile! Careful! Remember, they make other remnants!
Like right up on this guy. Why is he not dying? That'll do it.
We'll never be able to describe all this. People will have to see it for themselves.
Well, they won't be seeing these ones for themselves.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. And just cross one. Run it!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way. Use the pillars for cover.
I swear there was something up here. I come up here every freaking time. I know there's something over here somewhere.
My God. All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
So if you're still with me, I'm going to try to bring it all home by 2.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started
2:30
it all
at the latest.
flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there?
Up there! More remnant! Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you.
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us! Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Okay, can't open those
Some
doors.
things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
See, people like Peavy must have grew up in an abusive household. And of course, she's had a lot of abuse since the Asaris lived to be 1,000 years old or better.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Yeah, y'all thanks for pointing that out. You know, that my dad died, doing all that shit. And if you're watching, you want to go to this one first, so that you can get control of this weapon right here.
Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. That looks like a turret. Be careful.
Looks like we got that turret on our side just in time. You're sure this well is gonna open up under us? Pretty sure. Focus on the remnants.
Fella?
No good. Locked down against hostiles.
This device appears to...
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit flow pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Let's dig deeper. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the world to open.
Okay, I
It
can't.
gets us to the system lockdown. Let's try.
The Remnant are just full of surprises.
They're our only glimpse into another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
They must be fighting for a reason. All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown.
Any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door. Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Okay, come on, PB. I don't have all day.
Ryder, up here. What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool.
Do
Maybe
it.
they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot.
but it should hold. Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now. Looks like it worked. There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder. Where are you going? We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory. We'll catch up if we got that door working too.
Okay, things are about to get rough, y'all.
Will you look at that? How do we get across?
I very well may die
It's
here.
still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? All the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast. Company!
If you're watching, try to remember where you see everything. You'll need to know this stuff.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Oh. No.
It'll be fine. No, just the light. See? Absolutely fine.
Let's get the fuck out of here before they wake up. It's fine.
Damn it. It's okay. It's fine.
You it? Phew. Come on.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we bet. Observers coming up at us!
electronics compensating.
Oh, okay, you can't make it back that way. Okay, okay. So don't do that. You have to do it the hard way.
Now get slippery.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Now, where does that go? We're 2 gravity wells
Like I
down
said.
already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
What's on it?
Give me a chance.
We're remnant back here.
Yeah, don't go down there. It's actually a waste of time. I think there's something over here in this corner. Yes, there is. This corner.
The air's tingling, like the moment before lightning.
Look at all those data patterns. It's practically a library.
You're kidding.
I'm looking at it right now.
And I went the other way? Crap. I'd kill to be standing where you are.
Severe data corruption detected.
Is there anything left?
A possible... Data recovered. A phrase that seems analogous to atmospheric conditions. You should now be able to interface Pathfinder.
I would also advise y'all to take pictures of those with your cell phones so that you will have them, because some of the maps aren't in the book. And like me, you'll have to either go to YouTube Or you'll have to pray.
Data corruption. Unable to translate.
Or you'll pray that YouTube has them.
Dad would have really loved this
First time I
place.
did that, I died.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown. Someday Scott could be exploring down here. Too far, even for jump jets.
I don't remember, but I think there's like a thing up there. Yeah, because you can't really see through the bush. Don't attempt to come up there.
That is cool.
I'm hoping while you're all watching, you're taking notes.
It's
For
also
whoever is
huge.
watching.
I see one thing, I'm probably missing 3 more.
Feel that? This whole platform's
Maybe I should get
resonating.
Resident Evil 2
Something.
remake instead of
It must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All continents converge here on London.
That must be the lockdown console.
Okay, y'all. I got this part done before 2. Hopefully I can get to the end before 2. Then I will end the live, and I will go to hell to bed.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart. But if it's back online, we should be good to
Go!
Should we?
Hell yeah, we should go. We should go right now.
TV, get back to the entrance now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, fence! Keep running! go anywhere. It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming. It's sweeping the whole vault. Kill anything in its way. Yeah, like us. Barrier's gone.
It's that thing that you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
I'd hope I'm going in the right direction. Okay, going in the right direction.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Petey!
I didn't think I could get it done before 2, y'all. I got it done. Well, it's not all of it done. So, I'm counting my chickens too soon. Still gotta go deal with Drax.
Right on our heels! Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection. All 3 stars
I
is now
believe
complete.
in miracles. Where you from? You sexy baby.
That was... Talk about a rush! We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us. But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster? Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Wow. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one. Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for? This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster? Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see. Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Working on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. Could use some fresh air.
All 3 of my girls got nice booties. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. So I have to get Drax. I'll save it. And then I will end the live. I'm gonna end the live by 2 anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Look at that sky. How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. We can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there? We? You want to come along? I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least. I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo. Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on. All right. Pack what you need and... data pad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating template.
The nexus is immense, Ghost Rider. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Faster travel, y'all. Just so that I can hurry up and get to the end. That way you can get somewhat of an idea of what's about to go down.
Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed. That fight was fun.
Yeah, it was.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These cat look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go say you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
That's what I said.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwind's Basin. Look. What's radiation count in the area? A little bit of hope.
Okay, everybody. We're gonna end the live.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
As soon as
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
I've only picked military once. I usually just pick
Prioritize
science.
research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready for your signal.
hopefully it'll let me save it again, and then I will stop recording. Oh, the laptop's recording. Just figured I'd let you guys see this.
Andromeda
then I'll
Initiative.
end it.
This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
I haven't seen Ega for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them. Hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, see, had I been Ryder, I'd had knocked a B on her A.
The reality, Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Now you don't have to scan these things. But I tell you, when I first played this game, I scanned every one of these damn things. It's not necessary. It doesn't improve your chances of getting a better outcome or anything else for that matter. This is your forward station. You're going to need those. So this is the last thing we're going to do before I end the live. First, we're going to get this memory trigger. And then we're going to talk to August Bragg.
Sam? What was that? Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I calmed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, and not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Yeah, love shortcuts.
Head for the Nexus battle.
Alright, everybody.
Ascent is go.
You're on TikTok. This live is over. Thank you for watching. If you're on Instagram and YouTube, thank you for watching as well.